In today's video, I'm going to talk about the reasons behind the possible downfall of car dealerships in the U.S. Underwater vehicles in the inventory are about to give dealers a big blow. Although car prices are high now, customers are more aware of the original cost and the upcoming cut downs in car prices. And experts believe that selling overpriced cars is a looming threat to car inventories. So we saw how tough it was for manufacturers to satisfy average demand during COVID. However, today the trend is the opposite. Due to high interest rates, people are forced to pay more than ever just to buy a brand new car. The average price of a new car is over 48 grand. The prices have increased up to 32% compared to pre-COVID rates. The average monthly payment for a used car is $551, and for a new car is over $700. The rise in interest rates skyrockets the prices of new cars and decreases the potential demand. Only the affluent, you know who I'm talking about, can still purchase these luxury cars, resulting in a further increase in the prices. This according to an executive over at Cox Automotive. Similarly, a report on weekly inflation in December 2022 showed and claimed that prices of new vehicles surged up to 7.2% compared to 2021. These stats showed that increased interest rates significantly decrease industry demand and harm car dealerships. So moving on, let's talk about the latest and predicted trends that may harm car inventories. Now, we all know that car dealerships who took advantage of the positive equity during the pandemic are now in trouble. They have packed their inventories, but car companies are announcing a decrease in their rates. We'll discuss the negative equity in more detail a little bit later. According to Tesla's Inflation Reduction Act, prices for several variants of its best-selling vehicle, the Y, have been reduced by about 20%. In contrast, the basic price of a Model 3, which is the least expensive, has been reduced by roughly 6%. As already mentioned, car prices are showing a decreasing trend, and it seems to be continuing for the future. However, this price shift could be a death sentence for dealerships. Give me an example here. Suppose you are a car dealer and you bought a car in 2021 with a price tag of $30,000 at 4% interest rate. As the interest rate increases by 7% in 2023, that car value is now decreased to $29,000. You as a dealer are now underwater. With the continuously increasing interest rates, there will be no buyers in the market, and the rates of luxury cars will automatically cut down. The dealerships would be forced to sell those cars at lower prices, leading to, eventually, their downfall. Due to an increase in supply and availability of fewer high-end features in upcoming cars to meet the surge demand, prices of new vehicles in the U.S. are expected to decline between 2.5% to 5% in 2023. This according to the J.P. Morgan's lead automotive analyst. Furthermore, the decrease in the rates of commodities like cold rolled steel, synthetic rubber, and stainless steel further lower automotive prices. The car dealerships already holding these cars will lose money. How? Well, here are some possible ways. Loss of customers. Selling high-priced vehicles will cause the dealers to lose their clients. Buyers are smart enough, like you are, to purchase their cars at lower prices directly from car companies when possible. Moreover, the longer the car inventory keeps unsold, the less valuable they become. There's also the storage cost. Decreased market demand and unsold cars result in longer storage times. The car dealerships will have to pay more than usual to keep the car in their inventory. They got to sell at a lower price. Now, as I discussed earlier, there's an expected decline in the rates of automobiles. Now, the dealers are compelled to sell their cars at lower prices. This is one of the few options they have to get rid of expensive vehicles. And the other option here is banks will take the cars back. Car dealerships take bank loans to buy at least 30 to 60 cars to start their inventory. They have to pay the interest on these loans as well. Cars are selling at lower prices, interest rates are increasing day by day. As a result, banks seize these vehicles from the car dealership, putting the owner in a very difficult situation. I guess the bottom line here is that car dealerships are at risk of losing their business because of the predicted drop in car prices. If you are a car dealership, you're in some trouble here because all that inventory, you got to take some really big steps to save it. Otherwise, you're going underwater for good. That's my take here on what would possibly happen if car dealerships continue selling overpriced cars. Your thoughts? Leave them in the comment section below.
Thanks for watching. Please click subscribe and give us a thumbs up. See you next time.